This video may contain copyrighted material, the use of which may not have been specifically authorized by the copyright owner under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing.
Mr. Mamdani, it sounds like you had a productive discussion, but just days ago you referred to President Trump as a despot who betrayed the country. You said you would be his worst nightmare and accused him of having a fascist agenda. Are you planning to retract any of these remarks in order to improve the relationship?
I think both President Trump and we are very clear about our positions and our views, and what I really appreciate about the president is that the meeting that we had focused not on places of disagreement, which there are many, and also focused on the shared purpose that we have in serving New Yorkers. And frankly, that is something that could transform the lives of the 8.5 million people who are currently struggling under a cost of living crisis, with 1 in 4 living in poverty. And the meeting came back again and again to what it could look like to lift those New Yorkers out of struggle and start to deliver them a city that they could do more than just struggle to afford it, but actually start to live in it.
And I've been called much worse than a despot, so it's not that insulting. Maybe I think he'll change his mind after we get to working together. Yes, please.
Mr. President, Mamdani from MTV Lebanon.
Good.
I would like to ask you a question about the Middle East regarding you said that Hezbollah in Lebanon is not in a good position. And Lebanon now is the final unresolved after Gaza and Syria. Given your assessment that
Nelson, he asked about your comment calling the president a fascist, and your answer was, both President Trump and I have been clear about our positions and our views. Are you affirming that you think President Trump is a fascist?
I've spoken about...
That's okay. You can just say yes. Okay. It's easier. It's easier than explaining it. I don't mind.
So, what do you guys think about that right there? I don't like it. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I don't like the president hobnobbing with communists. Now, I know what some of y'all going to say. Well, he has to work with these people. Well, here's the problem I have. The radical Muslims are able to lie to you, to Quico or something like that, Taquiyya. It means they can lie to you because you're an infidel. So no matter what Mamdani actually says, it doesn't mean you have to do it. Even when you catch Democrats in lies, they keep lying. I don't think I would have had, me personally, I wouldn't have had a meeting with him. No, under no circumstances would I had a meeting with him. He's the president. He can do whatever he wants to. Don't mean I'm going to agree with it. Because what did it say? The leopard don't change his stripes, right? And a filthy communist never stops being a filthy communist. That's one thing about a filthy communist. Now, tonight, what I like to do is we're going to talk a little bit about the meeting between the president and the communists. We're going to deal with some of that. We're going to deal with how now the Democrats have been caught with their pants down with the whole Epstein thing. And then we're going to move to Will Smith, because Will Smith, I was listening to a couple of interviews about him today, and it just piqued my curiosity, and I want you to listen to some of the stuff he said. He's a victim now. Everybody's a damn victim. Yeah, he's a victim. He went up there and slapped the hell out of Chris Rock, but he's technically a victim now. You know, you can't really blame him because the man was, quote, disrespecting his wife, because you can't disrespect him. Now, what he should have did, if you wanted to slap somebody, that young man who was your son's friend who was laying pipe to your wife, that's who you should have been trying to slap if you go slap somebody. I'm going to be honest with you. I will never let this go down. And this is the sad part. Will Smith is a very talented actor. He's very talented. He can act. I'm not going to even lie and say he can't act. He's talented as hell. When he did that I Am Legend, he was dynamic in that. When he did Ali, he was good in that. He's a dynamic, even when he does comedy. But he likes to get bent over too. Just want to throw that out there. He likes to get bent over. He likes to take it from the back from fellas. we're gonna talk a little bit about that. And then I got a couple of crazy stories. One story is a woman. I don't know what kind of drug she's on. I don't know what she's taking, but this woman is slap crazy. I believe in demon possession. I don't know if you believe in it, but I do believe in demon possession because we got two demon possessed people today. Tonight we want to share with you. One is a woman. They say she was an Uber driver, Uber Eats. She lost her mind. And we got another fella that the roach told him to kill people. And you know, when the roach tell you to do something, you got to obey the roach. You can't make this up. This is the first time I've ever heard that one, though. The roach made me do it. Not the drugs, not the alcohol, but the damn roach. Yes, I hate when the roaches get you in trouble like that. You just never know when the roach may talk to you and say, kill 3 people. That's what the roach did, told him to kill some people, and he had to listen to the damn roach. So I wish you wouldn't have did it, fella. But hey, there's been crazier stories. And I may circle back to that fella on the subway because he went to court today. We talked about it a little bit, but he went to court today. And I'd like to say that the man is crazy, but I think we need to bring back old Sparky. Are you guys familiar with old Sparky? Personally, I'm very fond of old Sparky. And I like to be the fella who operated, get ready chance to pull that lever. Yes, I like to pull the lever because some of these people need to be fried. Crispy brown. I mean, extra dark. Make sure you fry them real good. Now, I want to play a couple clips because this is what Donald Trump said about Mamdani. I don't know when he was either way he was after he elected or right before he got elected. And I'm gonna play one clip of Mamdani, what he said about Donald Trump. Now we just gonna kiss up and make up. I come from an era, call me crazy. I come from an era where man didn't let you disrespect him, and all of a sudden we're gonna play kissy kissy. I just can't relate to that. I don't relate to men like that. I don't get along with men like that. I just don't. I don't. And some fellas that it's just some people, me and I could never hang around anyway. Like I was talking about, what's the little light-skinned fella who sing, baby? What's the little light? We was talking about him today. John Legend. You remember what his wife said about the little children? And he stayed married to her. Your wife said something about she can't contain herself because little girls doing splits and y'all still married. You have kids by her. Y'all might want to cover your ears for this because I'm going to have to use a word right here that might not be appropriate. So I like to make sure. I want to warn anybody. It's going to be a profanity word, but it's I got to say it because this is the only way I can describe John Legend in this particular setting. So if you don't want to hear this word, you might want to just turn the volume down for a little bit. I'm going to count to 3 and I'm going to say it. 1, 2, 3. John Legend got nothing but pure bitch in him. And here's the problem. When you know a man got bitch in him, that's the only way I can describe it. There ain't no way. Like when I first saw Barack Obama, I knew he was a bitch. And I'm not trying to be like derogatory or anything, but I just can pick out a man who has bitch in him. He don't even have to try to pretend. You can't pretend with me on that. I can spot it. I got a sixth sense in spotting bitch in men. And when one got it in him, it ain't nothing you're going to be able to tell me. Now, Mamdani got it in him too. No matter how he tries to pretend, he say anything. But you know he got it in him. I wouldn't be surprised if he got because he's married, but I wouldn't be surprised if he got a pet goat at the house. Just saying. You know how they think about the goats. But I want to play Mr. Trump, what he said about Mamdani right here.
Elected. I can't believe that's happening. That's a terrible thing for our country, by the way. He's a communist. We're going to go to a communistic system. It's so bad for New York, but the rest of the country is revolting against it.
Let's listen to him again. This is what he just said. I want to make sure I got you right, Mr. President.
Somebody gets elected. I can't believe that's happening. That's a terrible thing for our country, by the way. He's a communist. We're going to go to a communistic system. It's so bad for New York, but the rest of the country is revolting against it.
Not really. As a matter of fact, the Democrats are saying they want some more McDummies all around the country so they can win too. Democrats will do anything to stay in power. It don't make no difference. They have no core beliefs. Have you ever seen a lizard, like they change colors, the camouflage things? They just change colors, whatever they're landing on. That's what Democrats are. They're like water, they just pour them out on whatever, and they take the shape of whatever. Now here's Mamdani after he won.
Embrace this brave new course
I can't believe that's happening. That's
Wait a
such a
minute, what
terrible
do I do?
thing.
than fleeing from it. We can respond to oligarchy and authoritarianism with the strength it fears, not the appeasement it craves. After all, if anyone can show a nation betrayed by Donald Trump how to defeat him, it is the city that gave rise to him. And if there is any way to terrify a despot, it is by dismantling the very conditions that allowed him to accumulate power. This is not only how we stop Trump, it's how we stop the next one.
Did you hear that? Now, I don't know about you. See, this is the problem I have with politics now. Like, if you support somebody or if you like a certain candidate, they think you got to blindly follow them. That's the problem with these people now. Whether it be Barack Obama, Joe Biden, Donald Trump, one of these influencers on YouTube, they think you got to blindly follow these people. You're not going to tell me that Mamdani has changed because he met Trump. I saw some of the conservatives saying this. Maybe he's changed. No, he didn't. He didn't change a damn thing. There's nothing changed about him. He wants something. All communists do the same thing. They pretend like they want to get along with you until they gain power. Now, I hope Donald Trump is not dumb enough to fall for this. I just hope he cannot be dumb enough to fall for a communist telling you what they're going to do. He's a communist. They don't owe you the damn truth. He's a Muslim communist at that. I know it sounds like an oxymoron, right? But do you know some Muslims really are not religious? Like, what's his name? Yasser Arafat. He wasn't really religious. He was from Egypt too. But let me see here. This is a fella talking about the practices that they use, because they have a right to lie to you. You do know that, though. Here's the guy talking about it.
Mamdani is practicing taqiyya.
1,000%. 1,000%.
He's presenting
the
as
Muslims are laughing at you guys. Like, this is the funniest thing. Like, dude, give it 50 more years, entire New York's gonna be Muslim,
Yep.
and then before you know, it's gonna be Sharia courts, and then like y'all are. It's like it's like shooting yourself in the foot. Like I can't even believe.
It's worse than shooting yourself in the foot. I can't believe how people just fall for stuff. How do we get $37 trillion in debt if these people's policies work so damn well? How did New York, I think 40% of New Yorkers, or is it 55% of New Yorkers, are foreign-born people who wasn't originally from this country? They say it's over like 100 million foreigners living in America right now. They're going to be the majority after a while. You always know how they do. Just like they did in Dearborn. Once they take over, they say you're not welcome anymore. You go over to Minneapolis, same damn thing. The Somalians took over down there. In here, in Dallas, Texas, now, Greg Abbott just he said he's passing a law that he's going to ban something. I like to wait to see it before I believe it. All this tolerance stuff, tolerance is used on jackasses because they want you just to let them have their way. And when they get power, they're going to destroy you.
And like you see Europe, you look at Europe, it's happening right now, and then you're like, oh, let's just do it here in New York. Like, it's like, no, like you have to stop. Like, obviously Taqiyya is working, and they're doing an amazing job at it, and they're fooling everyone. Like, and all the Muslims.
They're not fooling me. Because I know Mamdani, no matter what he says. You remember when Barack Obama ran? Some of you may have forgot. Let me help you out here. when Barack Obama ran, if you remember, because I remember, I tried to tell everybody he was lying. Barack Obama ran on, he was only for traditional marriage. He said marriage was between a man and a woman. Barack Obama says, no way these damn illegals should be coming over here getting free stuff. It's not right for the American people. He said, Barack Obama says, we was going to hold these, before we passed the bill, we was going to hold it on C-SPAN. To this day, not one single thing was ever held on C-SPAN. Barack Obama lied about everything. He said he was a straight man when he was taking the share loan from any little queer down there in Chicago. He was at the bathhouse. Mrs. Sinclair's not the only one. Him and the choir director had been dating for about 17, 18 years. But he said he was straight. And some of these dumbasses actually believed him, pretending like Barack Obama is straight. I can't tell you how many people was arguing with me. They don't want to talk about it now. Why you bring it up? Because I'm never going to let you live it down. You was tricked by this queer when I told you who he was, but you wouldn't believe me. Mamdani is lying to Donald Trump right now until he gets what he wants. That is a fact. I don't negotiate with communists. I don't negotiate with Islamic terrorists. Don't negotiate with them. We used to have that policy. He's like a double threat because not only does he adapt the radical Islamic folks, he's communist on top of that while claiming to be a socialist. He's dangerous as hell. And here's the thing. Most of the time he's smiling when he says this. You wait till he get in office, though. Woo! He needs some out of President Trump. That's why he's going to the White House. Now, I just hope for our sake that Donald Trump is not fooled by him. That's what I hope. Because Donald Trump, one of his main weaknesses, he loves to be loved by those the radicals. He loved to be loved by them. I think that's a song. I love to be loved. Yeah, he loved to be loved by him, and that's a problem. I don't care about a communist or a radical not liking me. Personally, I would rather you not like me because I don't like you either. I don't even pretend like I like mofos when I don't like them. I'm not good at pretending. I just can't do it. It's just not in my nature because when I grew up, whether it was my father, my grandfathers, my uncles, I never seen men pretend as much as I see men pretend now. I never seen men get in their feelings as much as men get in their feelings now. Emotional midgets. They just are. Don't try to blame it on the women. Yes, the feminists has ruined everything, but how did they ruin it? Because a bunch of weak men, a bunch of sit down and tears, a bunch of bedwetters. While the kids is acting like they are, I blame it on the damn men. I think God said that you was in charge, right? So don't try to blame it on the women. It's your fault. It's our fault. It's the men's fault. Don't try to blame it on the women. No, I'm not going for that. Because you ain't got to go along with all that crap, all this tolerance. I'm zero tolerance when it comes to you trying to ram any ungodly principles down my damn throat. I'm zero tolerance. And I don't care if you like it. This is our problem right here. Once you start compromising with certain types of people, it never ends well. It just doesn't. Now, see, this is how we got people like, the reason Will Smith didn't do this and he don't really think he done anything wrong is the same reason that all these filthy Democrats was hanging around Jeffrey Epstein. All these filthy Republicans was hanging around Jeffrey Epstein. Bill Gates was around Jeffrey Epstein. Bill Clinton went to the island so many times it's not even funny. Bill Clinton was raping women. They didn't give a damn about that. If y'all so concerned about Epstein, why didn't everybody act this concerned about Bill Clinton? He's biting women's lip saying, put some ice on that, girl. Yeah, I bit you and took it. Put some ice on that. Now they're acting like they want to help the victims. Where was Marjorie Taylor Greene and Thomas Massey on that? Since y'all want to get on something, I got a problem with all of them, be honest with you. I got a problem with everybody trying to ignore because their favorite person say something, and then they get mad because you say something about their favorite person. I got a favorite person too. He's everywhere, but he's not a human, technically speaking. See, your favorite person, y'all can let them get away with telling just bold-faced lie, and then you get mad if I express that they told you a bold-faced lie. Why you mad at me? I just don't understand you being mad at me because they lying to you. You mad at me. Can't make this right here up. But we got a great show for you because we got a lot of things to cover tonight. Before we get started, our dear sister, Miss Irma, YRMA, she says, she sent me a happy birthday. She said it was a late birthday, and she sent me a message. They said, "Hey, Doc, happy belated birthday. God bless you." Well, God bless you too, Irma, and I hope your family is doing fantastic. Miss Irma, thank you for all your support. I really do appreciate it. I don't ignore when somebody supports me. I don't. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna say everything you want me to say, but I support. I really do appreciate anybody who support me because I don't understand why YouTube and Facebook hates me so much because I'm about the most sensitive guy you ever met. Don't understand why they hate me so bad. Why they try to get upset and try to shadow ban me and everything else. They let all kind of smut and filth be on there, and you let them stay monetized. I see some of the most vile videos, and people get mad. Now, I did qualify when I said that what's name had a lot of bitch in him. See, I told you I was gonna say it, but that's the only word that was fitting, so I had to say it. I had to say it. But we got a couple of videos we'd like you to see. Well, let me let this fellow. Now, I had enough of it. You kind of get the gist of it, what he was trying to say. Now, I want to play a couple of more clips of Mamdani, and then I'm gonna move on to Will Smith because I got a couple of funny videos of people. It's crazy. It really is crazy. One's a black lady, one's a white lady, and they both are insane. Candace Owens has been hoodwinked again. I don't know if you saw that or not. Not the one I played yesterday, but another one. It's not looking good. They setting you up, girl. Let me see. Oh, here's the Democrats bragging on Mamdani before I play another Mamdani.
Julie, do you think either of these two candidates is kind of the signal for the future of the Democratic Party?
No, I think they're both very specific to the places where they're running, and I've done a lot of work in both those places. And I can start with New York first. Look, Mamdani is a change from everything we've ever seen in New York. He is somebody who's a unicorn candidate. He has captured the imagination of young voters and other.
She called him a unicorn candidate. You got that right.
Voters who
because like there's no such thing as unicorns. Do you believe there's a such thing as unicorn? Before I just jump, because some of y'all might believe in unicorn. She called him a unicorn because he's a socialist, communist, Islamic terror. That is a unicorn. I didn't know it was a such thing as that.
Typically don't vote in these kinds of elections, but he's kind of created a movement. Cheryl is running to be a third term to succeed a Democratic governor. That has not been happening.
She's trash too. Isn't she the one that didn't know how that $7 million just end up in her bank account? I can guarantee you I might miss a whole bunch of things, but if you put $7 million in my bank account, I'm damn sure not gonna forget that. I don't care if I got 100 million. If $7 million more get put in my bank account, I'm gonna know $7 million got put in my bank account. Now they say her net worth is about 12 million now. You didn't, so they deposited, you was worth 5 million at first and they deposited 7 million. You didn't notice it? Because they can say and do anything. Nobody holds them accountable. Now, I want to play a couple of clips by Mamdani, and then we're gonna move on to Will Smith here. Because I got some interesting things that Will Smith says. Oh, Jasmine Crockett is out again making a fool of herself, being real a hood because she bees in the trap. She bees in the trap. I want to play. Yeah, here's him getting caught in a lie again, but he laughs it off.
Waves this weekend when you said that you didn't believe that billionaires had the right to exist. What does that mean exactly?
You see how he tries to laugh it off? See, when he laughs like that, what he's saying is that, yeah, I meant it, but now I'm going to change up because I can lie to you dumbasses.
Exactly. I mean, are you talking about redistribution of wealth where you take money from these billionaires and give them to Americans who make less?
I was speaking about the stark nature of income inequality in this city and in this country. And ultimately,
see, this is why I hate these people who do interviews. I said, hold on a minute, before you start with that BS answer right there, you said specifically that they don't have a right to exist. There's no way else to see that. You weren't talking about no contrast on inequality. That's a bunch of bull.
I think the better question is whether working people have the right to exist.
From these billionaires.
Wait a minute. Now he changes up whether they have a right to exist. Yes, damn fool. They got a right to exist. You jackass, you. Well, nobody's never even said that. It's not even the damn question. You filthy communist goat humper, you.
And give them to Americans who make less?
I was speaking about the stark nature of income inequality in this city and in this country. And ultimately, I think the better question is whether working people have the right to exist.
Man, I like to just like slap the tar out of
Because what we've seen in this city is that more and more working people are being pushed out. And the vision that I'm speaking about, it's a vision that I want everyone to enjoy and benefit from, including...
Notice how he dodged the question. That ain't the damn question. The question was, do you think that billionaires have a right to exist? That's the damn question. This dumb interviewer, nobody's going to avoid my question when I ask the question. I'm going to say, hey, what the hell I asked you? Do you not understand the question I'm asking you?
Billionaires. And I say this often, both in meetings and also in conversations, that though my taxes that I'm proposing are one...
Billionaires was financing you, clown. Damn, these people are stupid. Listen to what this clown says.
That would be on the top 1% of New Yorkers, on the most profitable corporations. It's not...
So if Donald Trump believed this lie right here, he has to be a damn fool if he believe any damn thing this man's saying.
Not taxes that will detract from their life. It's in fact taxes that will benefit everyone across the city, including those who are...
They've tried socialism everywhere. Please explain to me any damn country that's socialism. Full socialism has worked. What they do is use partial socialism and they use capitalism to prop up socialism. It don't work anywhere. Back in 1950, Venezuela was just fine until that piece of trash by the name of Hugo Chavez came in office with that socialist trash. Matter of fact, this country was doing just fine until all this social programs, all this stuff ain't doing them but destroying us.
We're being taxed. And we need a better quality of life for all New Yorkers.
You have a better quality of life. You got a whole posse guarding you.
And ultimately, this is not an interest in taxation in and of itself. It's an interest in finding revenue to pay for...
Stop spending so much damn money, fool. I get so sick of people telling me they got to find some more money. You bastards waste all kind of money. What did they ever do with all the Doge, all that stuff that Doge found? All they do is waste our damn money. It ain't that they need more money collected. It's that you need to stop wasting the damn money that you take in. Damn fool, we wasting money on all kind of stuff. Transgender surgery, bringing all these foreigners over here. Ship all these damn foreigners back over there. Give a damn who. I don't give a damn if you've been over 30 years. So you still illegal? You've been breaking the law for 30 years? I'm going to punish you even harder. Because you've been milking our system for 30 years.
Or something that will transform life in the city.
So you weren't proposing that your policies would ultimately lead to a New York with no billionaires?
No, that's not what I was proposing.
You're a damn liar. You filthy liar, you. He's a filthy liar. I hope Donald Trump asked him some tough questions. Because I didn't like how y'all was looking. Y'all was a little bit too damn chummy when y'all came out that damn meeting. I didn't like it at all. I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't going to come on here and sugarcoat it with these ass kisses. Be acting like what he did is right. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't kiss ass. Now, I want to show you something now. Since they've been bringing out this. Now, you remember what he said about his aunt? He lied about his aunt. Let me play those two right quick. This is what he first said about his damn aunt.
I want to speak to the memory of my aunt.
He acting like he emotional. Clown, get out of here.
Who stopped taking the subway after September 11th because she did not feel safe in her hijab.
I don't give a damn if your aunt ain't don't feel safe. Tell that bitch to go back where she came from. Now, how about that? Get so sick of these people acting like they some kind of damn victims in our country. Go back to your own damn country if you safe in your Muslim country. Why are you over here? Understand that right there. You feel so unsafe, but you brought your monkey, you know what, up over here. I want to hear it.
I was speaking about my aunt. I was speaking about Zerafui, my father's cousin.
You's a damn lie. How's your father's cousin, your damn aunt? The hell is this? You freaking probably is because you probably a bunch of inbreds anyway. I wouldn't put it past you. Y'all, your daddy may be married to his own sister. I wouldn't put it past y'all, freaking goat uncles.
Sadly passed away a few years ago. And for the takeaway from my more than 10-minute address about Islamophobia in this race and
screw you in an Islamophobia. I'm getting so sick of these freaking Muslims talking about Islamophobia. They be killing Christians left and right. They'll never say Christian phobia. It's always Islamic phobia. I don't have a phobia, y'all. I ain't scared of you. Problem is, you want to come over and do something. Go back to your own damn country. Y'all like Islam and Sharia law. They got that in all these countries. There's plenty of Muslim countries you can go to. Why are they over here? Because we got a bunch of weak, passive men over here. That's the problem. Ship his daddy back and his mammy back with him too. Drop his daddy back off over there somewhere in another country. Sick of this crap. Did y'all see Big Tish James's niece? This is Big Tish James' niece right here. Huh?
Feeling kind of strange. Well, I see that you're doing very well.
Look at that. That's the one who was living in the house. They look like positive role models. Look at that. Yeah.
And still getting in this bitch and get litty.
Oh yeah, she's the part getting a litty on my mama, she says. Yeah, she said on my mama. There's nothing to see here though. Is anybody gonna do something about that case right there? Because there's been a lot said about that case, but there ain't nothing going on. Now, I'm gonna get to Will Smith, but I want to play 2 clips for you. Now, I don't know this person right here, but they say she's a Grammy nominee. I don't know any songs by what's her name? Let me see her name. Because I had her name. I don't really know her, but some of y'all may know her. What's the hell for name? What did I do with that? I thought I had her name. Oh, one of y'all may know her name. I don't know her damn name. But here what she said. Now, she's white now. They say she's nominated for a Grammy. I don't really know her name, but check this out.
You have? Like a pretty good amount.
The question is, how many black friends you have? What the hell difference does that make? I don't understand these kind of questions right here. Watch how she starts skating back. This is the white liberal, they skate back.
How many black friends do you have? Like a pretty good amount. What's a good amount? I mean, I can't like count them all.
Why
like
not?
that's
I can't count them all. What do you expect me to do? Count them all?
weird.
It's weird.
But like a good amount. I would say that I have like a pretty like colorful and
Like I have a pretty colorful you know my friends, they're black, the colored ones, and I got some off-colored ones too.
and mixed group of friends. Like I'm not even actually really friends with like any white person who like
she's not friends with any white person. Woo, you talking about pandering. Next thing, what's she gonna say? She got some hot sauce on her purse? This is ridiculous.
is actually like, from like that area. Like if they're white, they're like
she's not friends with any white people from that area. What does that even mean?
they're like Jewish or
You're like Jewish.
Or like, you know what I mean? Like they're not like
if I had $50 for every time she says like, I'd be rich.
I don't have any like natural blonde friends.
I don't have any like natural blonde friends. Booyah right there. She don't have any like natural blonde. Who is that? A blonde? Oh, you do have some, so you lie.
Or like natural blonde friends.
Look at this. She got plenty of them. This girl is a liar. They'll do anything to pander to any black or minority person who asks them a question like this.
Would you like to apologize to the blonde community for this? I'm sorry, blonde community. Like
I'm so sorry. Like really sorry.
I've actually never even been to England.
I never even been to England. So, I really hate white people because I never even been to England. that means I really hate white people. You can't make this up.
I know. I'm like kind of ashamed of that fact.
I'm like kind of ashamed of never been to England, and I never even seen the royal family, you know, because they're white.
But like anytime it came up,
but like I'm a dumbass. Like
I was just like a bunch of white people in bad weather.
White people in bad weather, like
like if the food sucks. I heard it just didn't ever like. I don't know. It's just not my vibe.
This is a man. The white one is a man. No, they said it was a woman. I don't know. The black one may be a man, but I think this one right here. I don't know. They say she's a Grammy. I don't know who she is. I mean, I really don't know who she is.
Oh, I really fancy him. I don't know.
She's a clown. Who in the hell? They say she's a Grammy nominee person. I don't know who she is, but when I saw this clip, I said, what the hell? What kind of clown show is this? She's nominated for a Grammy? Damn. Who does she have to blow off or something? Because I mean, can she sing? I don't know who she is. Maybe she can. I really don't know. Brokefoot says can't tell nowadays if she'll. Yeah, I don't know. You can't really tell. Chicken X Legend said vibe is annoying. Vicky says, is she mixed or white? I thought she was white. Now this one over here looks like she. I don't know. Y'all may have to tell me because I didn't know much about her. I just saw the clip and somebody was posting her saying she's a Grammy nominee. I never even heard of her, but she sounded like a real dumbass to me. That's what I noticed from her. Now here's another one. This one right here. Now she looks mixed, but I think she's black because she's talking like this and she's saying what the white people are doing to her. I want you to check her out.
Women harass black women by justifying.
First of all, that ain't all your hair, is it? Because that looks a hot mess. I'm going to be honest with you. And the glasses got to go. They got to go. Your hair don't look like it smell good. I'm going to be honest with you.
I said what I said.
I said what I said now. And I said it, girlfriend. I said what I said. You know what I mean?
White women, your presence is harassing.
White women, your presence is harassing. She seems intelligent.
Your smug look is harassing.
Your smug look, white women, is harassing.
Your victimization is harassing.
She's on here playing victim and talking about somebody else's victimization. You can't make this up.
Your inability to succeed on social media, then targeting black women. And
you know what? I'm going to give y'all a word to the wise. Some of you people may need to do the video and look at it yourself, examine it, get some critique from some other people before you upload this. Because if you're not embarrassed by sounding so damn stupid, you should be.
An effort to help your success is harassing. Everything about y'all is harassing.
Y'all. Ooh, she said y'all. Ooh, girl, you gone then.
You understand?
Your hair is harassing. That big thing on top is harassing. Your glasses is harassing, damn it.
The fact that you jump into our conversation about.
I'm not trying to be funny, and I don't care what race. I don't care if you mix with 3 or 4 different races. Not my business. But she looked like she may be half white, right? So why is she going in so hard right here? Who told her to do this? Who's your mama and your daddy, girl?
Here, harassing. Leave us alone.
These people are so stupid. The internet has made people a little bit too damn bold with stupidity. But anyway, I want to move on to Will Smith. Should I play the Jasmine Crockett? Wait, let me play Jasmine Crockett first, and then I'm gonna move on to Will Smith. I know I said I was moving to Will Smith because we're going to park it on Will Smith for a little while when we get there. Jasmine Crockett has something to say, and you know it was brilliant because she's so smart. Really, she is.
They not even going, honestly, they're about to outlaw the idea of white supremacy and white hate. Like, they are about to be like, oh, that's not a thing. Forget the fact that you're talking about getting rid of like the classification for nooses in a time in which we have seen these random black bodies be strung up down south.
She said they're hanging them. All they just hanging blacks down south.
Also, seemingly at a time in which you're back in office, because what you do is you embolden the hate. You embolden everybody to take off their hoods. That is what he has done. He is the one that is producing this violence. Listen.
How did she get elected? Because I think she may be trying to compete for being the dumbest in as a representative. Because the more she talks, the dumber she seems. I don't know where they're getting this stuff from, but we got to do better. Now, I want to move on to Brother Will Smith. I got to move on to Will Smith before we get to the man who made the cockroach made him do something bad. Brother Will Smith was on all the Smoke broadcasts. You've heard of it from two former basketball players. And Brother Will Smith, the rump rider, he was saying something very interesting. Now, I got about 3 or so clips of Will Smith, and one of them he turns into a philosopher. Listen to this real good here. Will Smith is back.
Horrific night, man. That was a horrific night.
To you?
For me, yeah. I made
all the real ones
who
understood, I'm gonna stand up for my wife, whether I'm right or wrong in any place. So I understood that. I don't care what you say. Nobody can make me think that anything you did was wrong.
Stop right there. Did you hear this damn fool, Steven Jackson? He says, first of all, he gonna stand up for his wife because you can't make him think that Will Smith did nothing wrong. Skirt. Hold on a minute, brother. I'm a little confused now. So, are you telling me what Chris Rock did was worse than her son friend giving her the pipe and then bringing Will Smith on her show to say she got caught up in an entanglement? Which one is worse? A man laying the pipe to your wife or a dude making some off-the-wall joke about G.I. Jane or something, really? And Will Smith was laughing about it at first. Now watch. He's going to have to get the tissue out in a few minutes because Will Smith wants you to believe that he's a victim. Now, I'm going to rewind it because I want you to listen to what Steven Jackson said again. He said Will Smith didn't do nothing wrong. Not only did Will Smith not do anything wrong, he also says now that any real one would stand up. Now, Steven Jackson, I don't know what you consider as a real one, but a man who lets his wife get piped out by her son's friend, you can't be a real one. Because I don't know about you, but I don't like my woman getting piped out by another fella. And you talking about, and Steven Jackson sitting up here with his dumb ass talking about he's a real one. What? Did you not understand his wife got the pipe laid to her by her son's friend? That's disgusting. And Steven Jackson is talking about any real one. These clowns get on my nerve by trying to play like they're a real one. Stop it. Just stop it right now. Listen to this again.
That was a horrific night, man. That was a horrific night.
To you?
For me, yeah.
I made all the real ones who understood, I'm gonna stand up for my wife, whether I'm right or wrong in any place.
He gonna stand for his wife, whether he's right or wrong. He thinks that's a smart statement. You was a dumbass. No, because if your wife is out of line, you gotta say, wait a minute, honey. No. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. No, This is not the place. If he wanted to check Chris Rock, he could have waited till Chris Rock came off the stage and said, man, don't do that, right? Don't play my wife like that. But he was laughing about it. He was laughing about it.
Mm-hmm. So I understood that. I don't care what you say. Nobody can make me think that anything you did was wrong.
We know we can't because you're too damn stupid. Of course we can't make you think anything you're wrong because you're a moron. Yes, I said it. And by the way, this Stephen Jackson, he was real good friends with George Floyd. He'll get mad if you say something about George Floyd, but I've said plenty of stuff about it.
Let me tell you one of the words, because I was right there, and I get home.
He said he was right there. Boy, this is Sherlock. I mean, dear Sherlock, Captain Obvious. He was right there. Yeah, fool, because you the one slapped him. What do you mean you was right there? Of course you was right there.
And my nephew, 9 years old, his name's Dom. He is
his nephew. Okay, he gonna make the story about him.
The sweetest kid in the world. You know, him and my sister live with me, and I'm sitting. We got these bean bags in the kitchen.
Watch this. Watch this. He make it about him.
I'm sitting in the kitchen. He's sitting between my legs, and he's holding the Oscar. And he goes, "Why you hit that man, Uncle Will?"
He said his nephew told him that. See, now he gonna get emotional because about him. You slapped the living hell out of Chris Rock for this. Everybody gets jokes said on them at these damn awards.
And I was like, oh!
You gotta explain that to him.
And it's like, you know, I'm gonna be crying. Somebody got tissue? And it was, I got one. And it was like, see, I knew y'all was gonna have me, right?
All good.
This is what's wrong with men today. I don't care what nobody says. Everybody think this is cool, whatever. This is not cool. This is not real men. Real men don't do this. You should have just came out and said, you know what? I made a damn mistake. I made a fool of myself. I want to apologize to Chris Rock. I had no right to go up there and put my hands on that man for a damn joke. But see, you got these clowns who stick the crank in their back. Yeah, you did right. You represent your wife. His wife was taking the pipe from her son's friend. Do not tell me he got mad about an off-the-wall joke. Don't even tell me nothing like that. But these dumbasses, this is the kind of stuff they promote. You know why? Because they're dumbasses. No logic, no sense.
You can't explain it to him. He stayed up late.
Right, waiting for you.
Waiting for Uncle Will, you know, and it was like.
Yeah, it was like what? It was like what?
You know, I can do all the justifications forever.
Right. You can't justify that. See, if these was real interviews, they would actually, I don't got a problem with people interview anybody, but I would ask them point blank, are you sitting here, Will, saying that you had a right to go up on that stage? Hold on a minute, Will. Let me look at the clip again. Here's you laughing after he told the joke. And then you look at your wife, and then Jada, by the way, shouldn't her hair be gone by now? Because I thought she had that alopecia, whatever you call it. She still got hair. And she looked at him and she said, if you don't get your black ass up on that stage and hit that man and make a fool of yourself. And afterwards, she says, we're not really even married like that anymore. I don't know why he did that.
He won't understand it.
He can't, you know.
This is a joke. Clown show. I don't care if they like it or not. I don't care about your community. I don't care about none of that. It's stupidity. But Will went to, now, then on this other interview, he went to the UK on this interview and he turned into a philosopher. Woo, I love this one right here. When I saw this one right here, I said, boy, I'm starting to think he like Aristotle, Plato or something. This boy is a philosopher. Will turns into a philosopher on this one. Watch this right here.
First time in my career having to deal with a level of disapproval that I never had to experience.
Yeah. What does making a mistake in front of the world, how do you handle that?
How do you handle that in the world? Handle that. You sound like a Shakespeare boy. This boy, like he's really into this right here.
Time in my career having to.
First time in his career that he had to try to, I guess, go around people saying negative things about him.
To deal with a level of disapproval that I never had to experience.
He's going to turn into a philosopher in a few minutes. You ever remember that Living the Color episode when they was using those big words, not saying anything? Will Smith finna do it.
Yeah. What does making a mistake in front of the world? How
the world? Sound like a Baptist preacher. I'm making a mistake in front of the world. Yeah. And early, yeah.
do you
He got up, yeah.
handle that?
It's brutal. It's brutal. It's brutal.
It's brutiful. Notice his word. He finna turn to philosopher. Let me rewind it for you because Will finna get philosophizing. Watch Will.
It's brutal. It's brutal, but beautiful. The addiction to the approval of others that I had to dissolve.
That boy-
Brutal. It was brutal.
I think we need that word.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense.
But it's like,
It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense.
you know, finding that way to be able to be with my own humanity, be able to not be perfect, but be human and find a higher power in my humanity than I found in my
Yeah. Yes, sir.
constellation of ideas of
Of ideas and circling around.
perfection that we called Will Smith. The fullness of who I am to allow that to be better than Will Smith.
He is a philosopher now. See, the conceptualizing supercalifragilisticexpialidocious in the hook. That's a Hebrew for I effed up.
The honesty and the authenticity and the broader spectrum of the possibilities of who I am is actually better than Will Smith. So that, like, working in that space of authenticity and honesty and imperfection, allowing that to
Did you write this down before you came on this show? Have you ever seen such bullshit in your life?
grow into a higher perfection than the imagery of Will Smith is where I am as an artist and as a human right now.
I'm going to keep this clip right here because every time I want to say something that makes no sense, I'm going to play this clip. I need to go get, what's his name? He used to be on Living Color. Oswald Bates. Was it Damon Wayans? Used to play him using big words. He just got the pen. He got him the thesaurus and got him some big words. He just started, watch this. He just started philosophizing the human conceptualizing.
Yeah. What does making a mistake in front of the world? How do you handle that?
It's brutal. It's brutal. It's brutal, but beautiful. The addiction to the approval of others that I had to dissolve. Brutal. It was brutal.
I think we need that word.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense.
But it's like, you know, finding that.
He from the UK. It's some kind of UK show. He was promoting his movie, so he went on there. It's brutal. Did you get that? That Plato, that's a philosopher. That's Plato right there. Brutal. Did you get? He just made that up. That's a good word, Will. I'm about to steal that one from you, Will. Where's Dwayne at, by the way? Are y'all familiar with Dwayne and Will? Because Dwayne was bending Will over, according, rumor has it at least. It's not what I said. Was that brother, what's his name, Bilal or whatever? Bilal. Where is he at anyway? He must have took a payoff. Because he supposed to have came out with this other story, and all of a sudden he just disappeared. They must have gave him some hush-hush money. He ain't been talking in a while. Took the money, huh? Just like that fella was talking about, he was finna reveal from big old, what's big sissy name? Tyler Perry. All of a sudden that Negro stopped talking. He stopped talking. He on at the Bahamas somewhere. They didn't put him on a vacation somewhere. He was sipping on martinis.
Way to be able to be with my own humanity, be able to not be perfect, but be human and find a higher power in my humanity than I found in my constellation of ideas of perfection that we called Will Smith. The fullness of who I am to allow that to be better than Will Smith. The honesty and the authenticity and the broader spectrum of the possibilities of who I am is actually better than Will Smith. So that, like, working in that space of authenticity and honesty and imperfection, allowing that to grow into a higher perfection than the imagery of Will Smith is where I am as an artist and as a human right now.
Wasn't that deep? Ain't he full of himself? This Negro is really full of himself. He made all this slapping about him. Forget Chris Rock got the living hell slapped out of him. This is about him being brutiful. Yes, brutiful. It's brutal and it's beautiful at the same time. He combined the word conjunction, junction. What's your function? He combined the words together. This boy is deep. Ooh, I was moved by that. I thought I was listening to a new philosopher, Dr. Will now. Instead of Dr. Phil, Dr. Will. Coming with them big word, boy, when got him with the thesaurus. Now, you forgot that right after he slapped the living hell out of Chris Rock, some of y'all may have forgot that Will went dancing after he slapped. Here's Will right after he did the slapping after the Grammys. Look at him, he's not clowning now. Got his Oscar in his hand. Yeah, I'll slap that nigga. What's up? What's up? From Philly. Philly in the house. Philly in the house. Look at this. Can you believe this? This is right after the slapping right here. He clowning. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. It's a clown show. Hollywood is a clown show. Let me tell you something. It ain't hardly nobody in Hollywood that ain't a pervert. 99.9% of all of them are perverts. And when I say Hollywood, I'm not just talking about the actors. I'm talking about you go to the music industry, it's rare that somebody ain't sold their soul out already. It is rare. Very, very rare that they haven't sold their soul, because one of the requirements is they make you sell your soul. That's what they do. Everybody sells out. And most of it is that backdoor action that you're going to get. Getting jiggy with it. Mr. Will Smith. Okay. He does sound like Oswald Bates. Now, I got, I want to show, I ain't going to show the slap because I don't think they'll let me show it. YouTube will get upset with me. Now, I have a story because we're going to come back to Will in a few minutes here, because I got two stories, and this one video is about 20 minutes, and we got to break it down because this woman is a lunatic. But before I show that one, I want to share a story with you. Very, very interesting short story with you, and you're going to be awfully fascinated by it. Because when I saw this story right here, I was over here philosophizing, and Clever was using like some $50 words, philosophizing too, because she liked to philosophize too, using $50 words. She just be making up stuff, Like when I sing a song, I always get all the words right. I pronounce all the words right, but Clever, on the other hand, you see this fella right here? Look at his face right here. That's all you got to say. Look at the face. New Mexico man accused of killing 2 victims tell the police a cockroach told him to do it. Instead of the devil, Flip Wilson, the devil made me do it. The cockroach made me do it. You can't make it up. He said a cockroach. He looked like a cockroach. What is that? Boy, you ever heard of some acne treatment or something? This boy looked like a cockroach by the face. I mean, yeah, well, look at him. Suspect Alex Hernandez, 25, said he received an encrypted message in a cockroach that he needed to kill. I hate when the cockroach tell me stuff like that. You ever heard a cockroach be just one by and say, you know what? I need to talk to you about some things. I need you to kill 2 people. And so it says that he's facing murder charges in connection with the death of 2 adult males. The accused has been identified as 25-year-old Alex Hernandez. Is he legal over here? He looked like he may be a foreigner. A man in New Mexico is facing murder charges in connection with the death of 2 victims. Who are the victims? Are authorities that a cockroach ordered him to do it. Woo! I ain't never heard that one before. That's a unique one. I got to give him some brownie points for a unique story. I didn't hear the devil, the alcohol, the drugs. She manipulated me. Charles Manson made me do it, but never the cockroach. This is a new one here. These cockroaches, maybe it was an AI cockroach. Say it was an AI cockroach or something. That's what you need to do. On Friday, November the 7th, at approximately 10:27 p.m. local time, Bernalillo County, I believe is how you pronounce it, sheriff's offices of the BCSO South Valley Command deputies responded to reports of a gunfire near the 1400 block of Estrada Bonita Southwest per a Facebook post. When deputies arrived, they located 2 deceased adult males inside the residence with apparent gunshot wounds. 3 additional adults and 2 young children were also found inside the home. The adults were detained for questioning. Did y'all ask them about the cockroach? The children were safely removed from the scene. The post added that 1 suspect was in custody. The suspect has been identified as Alex. Look at Alex. Boy, you got some badass skin. I don't know. You need to do something about that. I don't know. I'm just not going to trust you from no offense. I mean, just looking at you. It look like he'd eat humans or something. He looked like a cannibal to me. He said, according to jail records seen by people, Hernandez, 25, was booked into the Metropolitan Detention Center. It ain't his fault. Did you not hear him say the cockroach made him do it? I mean, the cockroach. What? I mean, how does the cockroach communicate to you? Because they don't even make any sounds, do they? Have you ever heard a cockroach make a sound? It was maybe I got to ask somebody who got a bunch of cockroaches. It was used to be a fella that was on YouTube. He tried to flirt with Clever one time. He had a bunch of cockroaches in his house. He told Clever that she was his baby mama or something like that. I almost lost my religion on that nigga. The officer responded to a shooting. I just can't. Is that the cockroach? Look at this deadly cockroach. Oh, this is a stock photo. What's the cockroach name? Discovered the deceased man possible gunshot. Okay, what did he say the cockroach says? He said he'd been getting signs to kill the property owner. Oh, you didn't want to pay rent. That's your problem. He quit that lie. The suspect had received an encrypted message in a cockroach. How? I mean, did it like some words scribbled on the cockroach's back? I don't even understand what the hell he been talking about. The fool, give him the electric chair. Put him in over Sparky. That'll break him up. Okay. Put him in old Sparky. I bet that'll break him up. Now, Clever says she just sent me Oswald Bates. And this is who Wheels was sounding like. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Let me go to. I got to download it because they won't let me play it straight from there. But I don't know why YouTube won't let me play it from there. So I got to download it before we get it. Because if I try to play it, y'all not gonna be able to hear it. Like I thought I was jamming the other day on that song. Y'all ain't gonna dance, ain't gonna bump no more with a big fat woman. And y'all couldn't even hear it. Messed up my flow. Let me see if I can get it. It's taking a long time to pull up. Oswald Bates. I used to love In Living Color, man. That was funny as hell. You know, Jim Carrey and a bunch of them got their start, even though Jennifer Lopez. That's skank. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? I mean, it's supposed to stay in my head. I didn't mean it. Sometimes my words just come out. Like if you can actually be with me and you can understand some of the stuff, the thoughts will be popping in my head. Because sometimes I'll say it to Clever if she with me or if I'm on the phone, and I'll see somebody say, like today, I went into a store and there was a fella working behind it. I don't know if he was Pakistani or Indian, but all I know is that I smelt him before I saw him. This dude was so damn musty. It should be against the law to come outside to be this damn musty. Fool, you in our country. Now, I don't know where you from, but you need to start bathing and put some damn deodorant under your arms. I walked in the store. They got the big glass. You know, he's in the glass. I smelled this fool behind the glass. And then he opened it. Nigga, close that damn glass. You stink. I do not want to smell you. He gonna open the glass up like, I don't need to smell you. I mean, you walk in the store, I'm saying, there's something is musty in here. Who in the hell is musty in this air-conditioned place? And the closer I got to the glass, it was the fella working behind the glass. Yeah, may I help you? Yes, take a shower. You can help me after you bathe and put some damn deodorant on. You need to scrub your behind. That may be cool in your country, but you in America now. I'm sick of going in these stores smelling funk. You not want to smell that funky smell. Got the nerve to open that, close that glass, man. I want to smell you. I can smell you out here. You know you got to be funky when you got that bulletproof glass and I can smell you through the glass. And when he opened it, that funk just rushed out like that and wrapped around my head and just bam, went up in my nostrils like that. Just was punching me in my nostrils, the funk. Woo! Like Boosie Collins funk. She resigned? Well, why is she resigning? Marjorie Taylor Greene is resigning? Let me see. Is that a true story? Let me see. Marjorie Taylor Greene is resigning. Oh, I didn't hear about that. What, did they catch her with another like tantra massage therapist? Because you know she like them happy endings. Oh, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Maybe she got her another one, huh? I'm about to go look that up. Yeah, that's right. Parliament of Funk. That Boosie Collins funk. Woo, that dude was funky. Man, I'm telling you. If you can like put that in a bottle, you can knock somebody out. If you can bottle his funk and spray it on somebody, it'll knock. If you want to torture me, if you ask me, would you rather get his drawers and stick him in your nose or get shot with a 357? I'm gonna pick the 357. Shoot me, damn it. Because I do not want to smell his funky drawers if he that funky outside the glass. When I walked into the store, and you know, it was like the store is about the booth was about 15 feet or 20 feet inside the store. I walk in the store, bam, the funk hits me. The closer I got, the funk was just pushing me back. It was saying, get out of here, get out of here. I was done. And when I got up to the glass, he opened the glass. I said, boom, it knocked me down. I said, this boy, you is one funky individual. Can you help me with something? Yeah, you can help me by taking a damn bath. What you can do, you funky individual? You in America now. I don't care nothing about no custom. I'm sick of all this whitewashing stuff with these damn fools. You come over here, bathe. Stand up by that damn funk. It's offensive to me that I gotta smell this. Do not want to smell funk. Hell is wrong with you? Come in the store, you stinking like that. Every time I done went in too many stores, these foreigners be stinking. Either they Pakistani or Indian. I don't know what they are, but they be funky as hell. You need to bathe. I don't care what your custom is. Leave them goats alone. Problem is right there. But anyway, I don't mean to get on myself. I just remember I smelled that funk, and it was just, I mean, it's like throw up. It's just stanky. You know that unarmed deodorant? I mean, the unarmed funk that it's like the body, like that BO body smell that's just, woo. Lord have mercy. I can't stand it. I can't say, can I say it? No, I can't say it. I can't say it. Okay. I don't know that, but Clever had to smell some funk not too long ago. She went to get her hair done, and the woman who did her hair was reeking body odor. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I still went and got my hair cut and you funky, I'm gonna say, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. You're not finna torture me and have your arms all up. Come in. You don't get your funky arms off me. You get in that sink over there and take a horse bath and wash yourself. Go down to the damn store and get some deodorant. Wash between your legs too. The funky. I can't stand funk. That BO was booming. Clever came back with a headache. She had a headache from that funk. I said, couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. She almost threw up. See, I told you I worked with a fella. I told y'all the story. I was working with a fella. And he gonna know what I'm talking about if he watches right there. But I help you. Didn't I help? Did I bless you? I bless you. I'm here to do blessings. I bless you, boy. And he would come and he would wear a certain thing. He had that underarm body odor. Now, this was an American too. And so everybody else was talking about him and they were sneaking and talking about him and laughing at him. I said, no. I said, anybody ever told him that he stank? Because he stank, I need to talk. I don't want to smell it. If you stinking around me, I'm going to tell you because I don't want to smell it. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna get your feelings hurt. But I didn't embarrass myself. You know, you mind if I talk to you for a minute? I notice when you wear certain kind of shirts, it's a strong underarm funk. Now I don't know what's causing that. Maybe you need to change the deodorant or something, but it's funky. And everybody else is talking about it. I want to tell you because I want you to fix it. I don't want to talk behind your back. I just want to let you know that it's not smelling good. And some of the customers may be able to smell that. God is my witness. He thanked me. I'm not lying. He thanked me. He said, I want to thank you because everybody else was just talking about, no, I believe in helping you. It's my Christian duty because I'm a real sensitive guy. Just before I came on the air, Clever begged me to stop being so damn sensitive. She said, Doc, you are just too damn sensitive. I said, I know this, girl. I know I'm too sensitive. She said, could you just stop being so sensitive and just try to be rude like one time? I said, I'll try, but I got to really work on it because I'm so sensitive that I scare myself. And I named with Clever, I said, there's 3 people, the sweetest 3 women I've ever met in all my life. One of my grandmas, one of my aunties, and Clever. But I say I'm sweeter than all y'all put together. I'm sweeter than all y'all put together, and I'm sensitive too. I'm so sensitive that sensitivity just oozes out my mouth whenever I talk. Just sensitive. Woo! I'm so sensitive. Can't you tell? I'm so sensitive. Clever said, would you stop being so sensitive, Doc? I said, I'll try, baby. She said, ooh, you just too sensitive for me. Okay, I'm gonna play Will Smith again because Clever told me to play Will Smith first, and I'm gonna play Oswald. What's his name? Oswald Bates. Yeah, second. Bobby Henderson said they need to take a bath. Damn it, safeguard soap and washcloth. Damn it. Steak said insert eye roll emoji. Miss Dana said, Doc, sensitive, maybe around Clever. Oh, I'm super sensitive. When I come on air, I've never insulted anybody on the air. All I do is come on and spread positivity. I want to start being called Mr. Sensitive because I've never said anything bad. Anybody on the air, nothing but positivity. Yeah, like Joe Osteen, positive. Blues fans, I was on the dance floor and 2 women came on. They stank. I left to make sure nobody thought it was me. It was unwashed armpit mixed with unwashed clothes. It was offensive. I know that funk you talking about, brother. That is some Bootsy Collins funk right there. That's like funkadelic, like flashlight. Woo, that's the kind of funk that run up in your nose and you almost got to blow your nose to get the funk out. That's what kind of funk that is. I'm just saying. I can't stand that. That's right. Jeremy, I'm doctor of sensitivity. It's funny you said that, Jeremy. I promise I told Clever. Didn't I not tell you I was going to say that? I said I was going to start calling myself Dr. Sensitivity. That's my new name, the doc. Hello and welcome to Common Sense Nation. I'm your host, the doctor of sensitivity. I'm very, very sensitive. But I want to play Will Smith here. I want to show you how they sound just alike. I'm gonna play Will. You want me to play Will first? Okay, I'm gonna play Will first, and then I'm gonna play Oswald.
First time in my career having to deal with a level of disapproval that I never had to experience.
Yeah. Okay. What does making a mistake in front of the world, how do you handle that?
It's brutal. It's brutal. It's brutal, but beautiful. The addiction to the approval of others that I had to dissolve, brutal. It was brutal.
I think we need that word. Yeah. It makes a lot of sense.
But it's like, finding that way to be able to be with my own humanity, be able to not be perfect, but be human and find a higher power in my humanity than I found in my constellation of ideas of perfection that we called Will Smith. The fullness of who I am to allow that to be better than Will Smith. The honesty and the authenticity and the broader spectrum of the possibilities of who I am is actually better than Will Smith. So that like working in that space of authenticity and honesty and imperfection, allowing that to grow into a higher perfection than the imagery of Will Smith is where I am as an artist and as a human right now.
Can you believe what he's actually saying? Have you ever seen such BS? Now, here's in living color right now. Here's in living color. Oswald Bates. This is Will Smith pretending to be Oswald Bates.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate the crux of my venereal infection.
This is Will Smith.
Now, if I may retain my liquids here for one moment, I'd like to continue the redundance of my quote-unquote intestinal tract.
Oh, my God.
See, because to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumvent, excuse me, circumcise.
This is Will Smith right here. I'm telling you.
The revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jerry curls activation.
Jerry curl activation.
So, do not misinterpret the chauvinistic.
This is crazy, man. This is Will Smith right here. He slaps the hell out of Chris Rock and he turns into a philosopher. Slapping people will make you turn into a philosopher. This is insane. The human nature. Let me listen to Will one more time, though. Bring Will back.
Time in it was brutal to be able to be with my own humanity, be able to not be perfect.
Can you believe this?
Grow scholarship. Liquids here for one moment. I'd crux of my venereal infection.
Human and find a higher power.
If I may retain my liquids here for one moment.
Humanity than I found in my constellation of ideas.
To continue the redundance of my quote-unquote intestinal tract.
That we called Will Smith. The fullness of who I am to allow that to be better than Will Smith.
To preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumvent.
In the authenticity and the broader.
This is crazy. He slapped the man and still apologizing. He turns to Oswald. Was it Oswald? Oswald Bates. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now, the next clip, it's enough of Will Smith. I had enough of him. I got a woman, and if I tell you this woman right here is Sonya just got right, said Jesus is my higher power. Yeah, Will Smith is his own higher power. That's crazy. This is crazy here. I mean, this damn fool is literally sounding as if he just made this up. He came on here, he went and got the thesaurus and says, my humanity in the circumvent. I mean, you serious? Now I want you to see this heifer. This woman right here is the slap freaking crazy. I don't know what she's on, but I wouldn't hire her to do any damn thing for me. Wait a minute. Where is that? Where is she at? Oh, here it is. Here it is.
September 24th, 2020.
Let me just skip all that. This police is gonna try to pull her over.
At 197. The victim's claiming that she had a bike lock
She is not pulling over. She's on a bicycle, they say.
in her hand, which she did when I was talking to her. Victim states that she threatened to hit him with it. Never got physical when they got verbal.
Now, I don't know who's training some of these cops, but this got to be one of the dumbest cops I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, stop.
He asking her to stop. She went Lance Armstrong on him.
4-3 on my Duncan now.
Okay, let me skip this part. Let me get on.
Back up on me because I'm not playing with you. Get out of my face. 4-3.
She's on a bicycle. She told the police, back up off of me, get out of my face.
She's attempted to hit me.
Thank you. Units backing him up. Step it up.
Now watch where she runs to.
It's what? Get out of my face. I'm not arrested for nothing. Bye.
She goes into the bank. No, she don't have a bank account here. What difference does that make? She gonna be acting like she working the bank. The police want her to stop. Now let me set it up for you. An Uber, she's supposed to, I guess, deliver some Uber Eats to somebody on the bicycle. And they got into a confrontation, the other person did. I can tell you she's in the wrong because look how she's acting right now. She's telling the police to get out of her face.
Right by TV. They're coming up towards that corner.
I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you.
He said, I'm not playing with you. The police is saying, I'm not playing with you. What do you mean you're not playing with her? If you don't get your tase out and tase this heifer.
Drop it. Drop it.
What is that in her hand? Oh, that's a bike lock she got.
What is wrong with you?
He said, what is wrong with you? It's obvious that she's not stable. But if you pull that taser out and hit her with that taser, because I'm going to be honest with you. This is just me. I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do. But if I was a police officer, I'm going to have a taser in one hand and that pistol in the next hand. If I hit you with that taser and it don't work, I'm going to have to give you one to the leg. She said, I'm not playing with you. Now, the people, just imagine you working at the bank and this crazy heifer coming in with a bike chain. Telling the police officer what's up.
I am not playing with you.
He said, I'm not playing with you. Do you know she got a weapon in her hand? Why is he not pulling out his taser?
Get your ass.
Watch
You
this.
better drop that.
He said, you better drop. Look at the people in the bank. The people in the bank saying, what in the hell is going on? She's just walking around like she worked there.
Bitch, if you I am not playing with you.
Look at her. I don't know. Uber and DoorDash, they're gonna have to start doing a better job on hiring people. I know people are just, my God. Bye. Boy, you better get out of the way. She gonna cluck you with it. You can look at her and tell she crazy.
Bye.
She's saying, bye. Look at her eyes, man. What kind of medication is she on? She's not dressed appropriate for delivering the food either, is she?
Bye. You are now under arrest. Bye.
Look how she doing.
You're not going anywhere. Bye. Bye. Bye.
What?
Bye.
What the hell?
Bitch, get out of my way. I'm not playing with you. Get out of my way.
Where's his taser at? Look at the people working in the bank. Can you imagine you at work in the bank and some crazy heifer coming up with the police with a bike change on and she just walking around the office like she working there. Like, where's the time clock at? I need to punch in because I'm late to work. This cop is messing with me.
Drop it. No, bitch. Drop it.
She called him no bitch. She told the cop no bitch. No bitch. Why is he walking up on her with that chain on her hand and he ain't pull his weapon out?
Out of my way.
She said she told him to call the police. He is the police. This is a stupid cop. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. I am the police.
Out of my way.
She just grabbed somebody water off their bottle. She in the bank all behind the damn counter now, grabbing water from somebody's desk.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Bitch, get out. Bitch, get out. Bitch, get out of my way.
What's the call? Where are you going? She's trying to get in the office now. She all back here in the office. What the hell is going on, Mr. Police Officer? This police did not handle this right. He even watch this right here though.
Get the fuck. Bitch, get off of me. Get your ass off of me. What are you doing?
This is crazy.
Get your ass off of me.
Huh? Yeah. This is like a rabid animal or something. He don't have a taser? I thought all cops have tasers, don't they?
Get off of me.
It's like she just work at the bank now.
This is an easy one. Stop.
What the hell is that? The plant? Did she hit him with the plant or the bike thing? I didn't see her crack him. Oh, she threw it at him.
I'm praying with you. I'm not praying. Get off of me.
TD Bank, right now.
No, I'm not. Get off of me.
You hit me.
I swear to fuck did, bitch. Yeah, get off of me.
Ooh! Damn, she hit him with that side of his head with that damn thing right there. That's on you. That's on you, because I'd already shot her. I'm going to be honest with you. If the taser don't work, I'm about to pull out that 9.
Get off of me.
She's saying, yo, these cops, I don't know what's wrong with these cops. They look like they be struggling like hell with some of these people, man. Damn. It's 2 grown men. Y'all can't handle that one little woman?
No, get him off of me.
Put the chokehold on her. Oh, if y'all do that right there and something happened, oh my God. I'm not letting you bust me upside my head with that chain, though. That's for sure.
Get him off of me. No, get him off of me.
If you don't snatch her damn legs and put her on her damn belly.
Get him off of me.
Listen, relax.
I am relaxed. Get him off of me.
Okay.
This is the officer that was on the scene. Get him off of me.
Relax.
Get him off of me. Get him off of me.
Call EMS for me.
Get him off of me.
Grab the right one.
Is she just demon possessed or she on drugs?
No, I'm not a runaway of nothing. Get him off of me. No, get him off of me.
His arm right here.
No, this is the officer who get him off my neck.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Nah. Bitch, get off of me. Get the fuck off of me, bitch.
She's strong as hell, though, boy. When you got the demons, boy. If I was a cop, this would never happen to me, because you're not. If I see you got a weapon in your hand, I'm gonna draw my weapon. Acting good, boy. Look at that head. I bet you'll learn the next time to pull your weapon. Look at that head right there. Look at his head. Look at that blood running down his ear. Boy, when you see somebody with a weapon, don't you? What kind of training they give you? Look how the people over there looking over here. Like, what the hell? Ooh, that's gonna hurt right there. You're gonna have a headache in the morning.
Why should I get your name, bitch? I'm gonna stab you out.
She said, what she said, when I get your name, I'm gonna stab you. What? Another threat?
Yeah, double lock.
No, ain't no double lock. I'm not playing. No, I'm not listening to nothing.
Yo, Jesus, I got it. Relax. Make sure he's okay. He's bleeding.
No, he ain't okay. But that's on him. I don't know why you let her. She got a weapon in here. Why you didn't pull out your damn, either your taser or your pistol?
36. We got one on there. Assault on the LEO. She threw the bike lock at Jesus. He's bleeding from his ear. Get EMS for him, please.
The hell out of his ear. Boy, I bet he ain't hearing nothing straight now. Knock this equilibrium off.
Unfortunately, we have him on the way now. 40 years here. 40 years now.
I bet you next time you pull that stun gun. I bet you pull this stun gun next time you bust upside your damn head like that. She like, that's worse than Paul Pelosi upside the head right there, boy.
They're in the TD bag.
Double lufters. Bitch, we both gonna sue you, bitch.
Ma'am, what's your name?
We both gonna sue you, bitch.
What's your name?
We both gonna sue you.
We both gonna sue you. Who is we both? Is it two people inside her? She got split personality. We both? Is her pronouns or something? What do you mean we? I just see one person.
Bitch.
What is your name? Hey, please.
We both gonna sue you, bitch.
Please.
What's your color?
Hold on, I gotta get this one. I gotta flip this.
We both gonna sue you, bitch.
You knocked the hell out of his ear.
Yeah, bitch, we both gonna sue you, faggot. It don't matter to me. Bye.
Yeah, she a little crazy, but the proper amount of pain, the pressure on you, it'll knock the crazy out you.
Dude, I get in there. Here.
But you close the damn door. Why y'all got the door still open? These cops are not very smart. She can get out the car.
Well, they're like, she's on TD. I'm like, okay, here's the bike. I get in there. He's like, she hit me.
She hit you. She hit you is on you. You let her hit you. Damn it. You walking around. She got a damn chain all up in the bank and stuff. It's obvious she's not stable. Why is the door still open? Is these the dumbest cops I've ever seen?
Like, relax. Toss the bike lock out, so I try and go there.
If I got a weapon, if I got a pistol and a stun gun, there's no way I'm taking a lick. No way I'm taking the lick. Because stun gun here, pistol right here. Either boom, I'm sure. And when you still moving right here, I'm coming here. You know what I'm saying? Like boom, boom. Not gonna work with me. If I got a weapon, I'm not taking the lick.
And in case he's gushing from his ear.
You can be 4. I will DDT a 4-year-old before I let him run up on me with that damn chain.
Oh, she hit him with the bike lock? Yeah. She fucking cracked him in the head, bro.
No, I want to stab him.
She said I cracked him in the head. She said I wanted to stab him.
What's your name? I'm also here with the Chicago Police Department. What's your
my name is Jalo Russ. I'm doing an Uber delivery.
Okay.
Her name is Jalo. Did she say Jalo? What the hell is Jilo? Do that again.
What's your name? I'm also here with the Chicago Police Department. What's your
my name is Jalo Russ. I'm doing an Uber delivery.
Okay. What happened?
She doing an Uber delivery, running up in the bank, busting people upside the head with a damn chain. New Jersey. She told me she doing a delivery. Did the bank call in for delivery? She all about taking people water, dumping it on people.
I tried to attack me in the hallway.
What happened though? That's what we tried.
Nothing happened for nobody to be chasing me down talking about I'm under arrest. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Why you was running in the bank? Could you just communicate that and just run off in the bank and start doing this kind of stuff?
I'm trying to talk to you.
No, he talking about nothing.
Did you throw a bike lock on my partner's head? He's gushing from his.
I don't care.
All right.
I mean, it's not a game to me.
It's not a game to her. Do you not understand? It's not a game to her. How you gonna rationalize with people like this?
Yeah. And I'm taking every last cent, bitch.
What was your first name?
Yeah, okay. Jalo is my first name. Yep.
I'm also here with the Chicago Police.
That's fine. That's fine.
She slapped crazy, man.
You need EMS, John?
Yes, I do.
All right, what's your complaint to pain? Are you hurting somewhere?
Yeah, I'm hurting on my leg, my arms, all that, my back.
She said she hurt her arms, her back, my hip, my back. My hip, my back. Something about
my head, yeah.
So legs and arms are hurting.
I think she's trying to say my milkshake bring the boys to the yard.
So you want medical attention?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do. I'm not playing.
She professional. Yes, I do.
I'm not playing.
She wants medical.
She's not playing. She wants medical attention. Need to go to a psych ward.
What she happened? She threw the bike lock at him?
She threw the bike lock? Well, she hit him with it. So I got in there.
She busted him upside his head because he kept walking up on her. If she got a lock in her hand, fool, why you keep walking up on this crazy heifer? If I'm a police officer and you run in the bank and start acting like this with a lock in your hand, I'm not taking some punishment from you.
She cocked back through it, missed it, I tackled her, Jesus is gushing from his ears. My clock inside. He's with Kuntz. I told Kuntz to take care of it. We got her outside.
Police then arrested the 23-year-old female, who faces a long list of serious charges. These include aggravated assault against a law enforcement officer, obstructing the administration of law, resisting arrest, and possession of a weapon for an unlawful purpose. After being issued a complaint warrant, she was taken to the Hudson County Jail. Please leave a comment, and of course don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for new videos.
Well, that's wild. Yeah, that is wild. But I wanted to show you a couple of illegals before we get out of here, because wait a minute, I gotta thank some people before we. This is a 70-year-old woman was assaulted by some big old goon on the bus because she kept bumping into the elderly lady. And the elderly lady told her to stop bumping into her, and she wouldn't stop bumping into the elderly lady. Kind of crazy.
After a 70-year-old woman riding a bus asked another rider to give her some space after she kept bumping into her. Surveillance cameras capturing the attack on camera. Now, according to the Broward County Sheriff's Office, it happened when a 70-year-old woman took a seat in the ADA section of a Broward County transit bus back on October 21st. Now, the alleged attacker was standing on the bus and kept bumping into the victim because of the bus's motion. The victim asked the attacker to give her some space, and then they started exchanging some words. It escalated, and then the attacker pushed her body into the victim several times. She then actually grabbed a grocery bag and hit that 70-year-old in the face, trying to defend herself with her cane. The attacker then punched the 70-year-old many times in the head. The bus driver eventually noticed what was happening and stopped the bus in the 4100 block of West Oakland Park Boulevard in Lauderdale Lakes. Now, that 70-year-old woman did suffer some bruising, but she is set to be okay. Now, take a good look at your camera. Or your screen. That is who police were looking for, that alleged attacker. If you saw her or you were in the area October 21st, you know something, please say something. Contact Broward Crime Stoppers at 954-493-TIPS.
Why does this thing keep doing this? Things just keep logging me out or something. I got to give a couple of shout outs because I just realized I've been running my mouth. Miss Dana says, she just hit us up and she says, please play birthday song for BFF Laura, her and her husband Joe, your show. Thanks. Okay, who is this? For Miss Laura and Joe. So it's birthday for Laura. Hold on a minute. We gotta play our famous song. We gotta play we got a soloist, the greatest soloist on planet Earth. He's like the Luther of birthday song. Hold on a minute. Let me get it over here. Laura. All right, we're gonna play that for Miss Laura, and we'll give a shout out to her husband, to Mr. Joe. That's a happy birthday. But let me give my shout out to these other ones before then we'll give our birthday song now. Who else did I miss here? Chicken X Legend. My man. How'd you come up with that name? Chicken X Legend. That's a name for you. I appreciate you, Chicken X Legend. And he says, he left us a message and he says, let me see what he says. He says, Chicken here, Doc. Obama is a NIAA, I don't know what that means. Well, I appreciate you, that Chicken X. Did I drop his link for him? And also, let me see who else I mixed here. Oh, my man Mark Andrews, of course, our sniper. We might have to put you on the roof, Mark, because I got a couple of people I may need you to take care of. What did I do? Okay, here it is. And also, let me drop that from my man Mark. I appreciate you, brother Mark. And who else did we miss there? My man Steve. Steve, I'm gonna butcher your last name if I try to pronounce it. But Steve says, keep speaking the truth, Doc. I appreciate you, brother Steve. I'm gonna drop. If I try to pronounce your name, I will butcher the living hell out of your last name. That's Steve. I don't know if Clever could even pronounce that. That sounds sweeten or something to me. It sounds kind of Swedish. I appreciate you, Stephen. God bless you, brother. And my man, I hit you up. I know I miss you. Was that Thursday night we did it? Was it Friday? Thursday. Oh yeah, Thursday. And I think I missed you, brother Patrick, but I got you on Friday because when I did it, no, I'm sorry. That was Wednesday. And I didn't, it was my birthday because you had wished me a happy birthday, but I had to do it on the Thursday show, Patrick. I appreciate you, brother. And Patrick left us a message, of course. Did you see that meeting now, Patrick? In the White House, Patrick says, thank you. Great shows. Don't be discouraged. Keep up the good energy. Nothing will change. It will only get worse. The devil's time is short. Yeah, he get a little upset too, brother Patrick, when his time is short. He knows it. It's just some of the people who follow him don't know that his time is short. Now, Miss Dana wants us to do a happy birthday to Miss Laura. So I want to thank Miss Dana, and then we'll give we gotta play our great. This is one of the best songs ever, birthday songs ever. I don't know who wrote it for him, but I mean, this boy is legend. This is a legendary. This is our legend. We done made this song famous. It's one of the greatest birthday songs ever. This is for you, Miss Laura, friend of Miss Dana. The greatest birthday song ever.
Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday to you. May our good Lord bless you. May our good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Don't worry about nothing. It get better, trust me. Happy birthday, sweet pea. I love you, sweet pea.
Thank you there. Happy birthday, Miss Laura. Thank you there, Miss Dana. And to Joe, Miss Laura's husband. Good to see you. Welcome to the Common Sense Nation. We're real sensitive over here too. That's our solo is right there. One of the greatest birthday songs ever. Anyway, we got to get. I had some more clip, but we got to get out of here because Clever told me I had to get off right now. I was gonna stay on a little bit long, but Clever said, "You get your black ass up." That's what she just said to me. I said, "You gonna actually talk to me like that, Clever?" She said, "You damn right I am." I said, "Why you talking to me like that, baby?" She said, "Don't baby me, nigga." All right. I'll make sure I didn't miss nobody because I hate when I go off and I miss somebody. Okay, something went wrong. Verification. I just did that. What are you talking about? Verification needed to log in. Keep logging me out for some damn reason.
That's not true.
Clever would never talk like that. Whenever I say something about Clever, I'm only joking. Clever so sweet. She don't never talk to me like that unless she get real mad, and then that NIGGA comes out in her. No, Clever is real sweet. I don't know why this thing keep screwing with me. Your text is you go to the expiration. Is somebody trying to log in one of my accounts? Because I'm getting the activation app and tap let us know. Go to the expiration section. Okay, so wait a minute. Go to the log in. It says somebody's trying to log in one of my accounts or something. I got a Cash App alert. Okay, I have to check it out when I get off. I don't know what the hell's going on. Well, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Clever saying good night to y'all. Stay positive. We're gonna make it all right too. We still know who's in charge, even though they try to tell us they don't think he's in charge. He's in charge, whether you know it or not.